Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today is mucho importante. There are Mandalorian chapter 23 spoilers in this video, so if you haven't seen it, turn it off and keep it moving. Check back in after you've watched it. But today we're having a conversation about turning our IG-11.
It's not the only gift I have for you.
All right, I'm doing it. Let's go. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with here. It looks like there's an incision right underneath the neck piece. Looks like the shoulder supports stay. Looks like you can kind of see some light through the back, and it looks like there's braces that kind of hold up this little basket carriage. So that means that the entire top shaft is going to have to be basically cut out. And it looks like I'm going to lose some of these bars here because I need a flat surface for this to actually sit on and make sense. So I'm going to cut the figure into multiple pieces. Start with a sketch on the basket, whether I'm using styrene, whether I'm using Fusion 360 or any other kind of modeling thing. I just want to see what I'm dealing with. And now I'm going to make these triangular cuts. And guys, I don't have to even tell you to be careful with this, but be very careful with this. I hate using this tool because it can totally take your finger off. But just using a regular file is not going to work. It's going to take too long. So I am going to have to make these cuts. And after I do make these Dremel marks, I'm going to go through and I need to flatten out the back surface too, so the Grogu's ears. Now I'm going to go into Fusion 360 and I'm going to build like just some generic boxes, and I'm going to take it from there and pull it up. And yeah, I think for a first run, that's not bad. So what we did is we cut out with our Dremel cutting tool a section of the front of the IG-11 droid, and we left the back portion here because we're going to need something to affix to the little carriage that we're going to build. But now here we need to take this down to have a flat building surface so that we can put our little Grogu section on it. All right guys, so I sketched up the first little box that we're trying, and as the pictures have come out and I'm kind of looking at it, it's off. Grogu's sitting down in this. He's not dropped down. And I also realized as I was trying to put this together, I need something to kind of hold the top portion in place while Grogu sits. So we had to go through and retool. And I came up with this smaller, more detailed version that has the balls, and I added a little place of where I can kind of hold him together. So now I'm going to assemble and start painting. Now I'm going to hit the entire model with a black 3.0 acrylic. It's the blackest of the black. It dries matte, and it doesn't reflect light. So it's really forgiving, and you can just kind of dry brush over it with all of your metallic dust paints. So it's basically dry brushing, and you don't have to use a ton of washes and stuff. Now we're just going to insert these little macro zip ties. You can get them at any of your hobby stores or online on Amazon. Now we're just going to hit it with some metallic acrylic model paints, and really kind of just dry brush over and really bring out that metal feeling. And here on the back, I'm noticing that, it's a little plain looking. So I actually have some old Greeblies left over from some like old figures and some old Ghostbusters backpacks. So I'm going to just throw these onto the back of this to make it have some more interest and look a little more mechanical. Hey guys, I was about to hit send and upload. I just wanted, just 2 seconds, I just want to call out something. Don't get hung up if you don't have a 3D printer. You can totally do any project using styrene, using just things around the house. Find a little box, you can shave it off, you can figure it out. Don't get hung up on that. Just keep making really cool stuff. Check back next week because we're actually going to shoot this thing. I'm going to shoot it tonight, but I'm not going to be able to edit a video because I don't really, this is not my jam. I'm going to shoot it, and we're going to upload on all platforms and then start the next build. Yep, there's more coming. Subscribe, all that fun stuff, and thank you so much.